But then if the wrong content moderator catches me saying the F word, can't have ads anymore. Oh yeah, at some point, some update for live split just like corrupted my splits files, and I don't want to manually like type in my splits for this game. Like I just really don't. It's not sex, it's a vaginal massage. If I save this video, I'm gonna have to like I don't know, start after that part. Start the highlight after that.
Where's my squad?
Wait, but then people will wonder what I'm talking about right now.
Did they make it?
And also Divo's message, which is now on screen.
Hey, talk
Cross
to
your
me.
fingers, hope it's the PB.
Say something. Oh God. Oh God.
There you go, Koopa. There's that creativity.
What are they doing?
That's what we like to see.
What's going on there?
Jesus Christ.
Where are you taking me? No. Hey!
This intro is so loud.
Where am I? Hey, what is this place? Hey, where are you taking me? No! Where am I, man?
Where am I, man?
Hey, wait.
Place where daddies can
Where are you
bore me.
Don't leave me here.
I don't think there's any vor in this game. Oh, this intro is like so it's straight copied from Silent Hill 2, which like kind of had that short little section that was like a homage Jacob's Ladder, whereas this one just like copies and pastes it in here because like, you know, just because. Like, this game mistakes just, like, taking things from other Silent Hill games and just putting them in this game as, like, fitting in with the series or some shit.
Josh, is that
The same way that, like, Silent Hill Downpour has, like, Silent Hill item sound effects and shit, and it's just weird because Silent Hill Downpour doesn't feel like a Silent Hill game, so it just feels, like, super out of place. Like, if you just took a UI from, like, a different game,
Josh, stop!
and like put it in something else, it would just feel weird. Like you're just playing Silent Hill Downpour and you're like, wait a second, that's the Silent Hill sound effect, huh? Interesting. They stole that from Silent Hill. Those dirty thieves. Yeah, that nurse had a butt. The game makes sure we know it. Got it to H.P. Lovecraft in what form? Are you gonna play? Oh, sorry. Are you gonna play the Sinking City? the stream is off sync or they messed up the sound on that window. It's like, it's funny because either one is completely possible. Like, Twitch desync is like a thing, a fairly common thing, and B, this game's buggy as shit, so.
Joshua, is that you?
Joshua?
I'm busy. Go away.
What are you doing here?
I want my toy.
How did you get here?
If you can get it running well, that old,
They told me Robbie was here.
what's it called?
They lied.
Call of Cthulhu,
Anything I can do?
I think?
Find Robbie.
Yeah, that was it, right? Yeah, it was Call of
See
Cthulhu.
any toys around?
That old one. That, like, action
This is
shooter.
not my plan.
Okay.
Josh is a little shit. That's, like, part of his personality. Like, they spoiled the shit out of him because they were just gonna kill Alex. It's kind of fucked up. It's like the opposite of the mayor's philosophy. Like, okay, if you're gonna raise a kid, and you know that eventually, at some age, you're gonna have to, like, torture and kill them, then it's like, do you treat them super nicely while they're alive, or you just treat them like shit while they're alive? Like, they kind of do both. Super creepy, but also not like a defenseless walking plot device. I mean, Laura in Silent Hill 2 is probably like the least creepy part of that entire game out of literally all the characters. Platform, Xbox 360.
Bedroom.
Annex 2, fuck. Lame. This is Xbox 360. Man. Man. Yeah, I've heard Twitch has just been, like, really shitty lately in general. Like, I don't know why, and I think staff doesn't know why. They're probably too busy sipping martinis out of each other's buttholes to figure it out.
Feels strange to be back here again.
Hi, Garsh.
Hello? Hello? Huh, that's strange.
I'm gonna go look around. You just stay here.
I forgot to check. I'm like 90% sure Curtis doesn't count as a boss for all bosses. It shouldn't. Or he shouldn't. Just as a curiosity. The money Twitch is giving to Trevor project. Coming out of the bandwidth budget, yeah. Yeah, how's Jeff Bezos gonna subdue and enslave more people without another few $1 billion? Are we like back in the feudal system now? Where like different like you know, like feudal lords are just like, you know, the company owners. Or have they not like conglomerated to that point yet? Not quite. It's funny because it like, especially because I live in the Bay Area, like it literally kind of feels like that sometimes, where it's like the vast majority of people who make any money at all work for like one of a handful of companies. So it's like, you know, are you a Amazon person or a Facebook person or an Apple person or a Google person or an other person? Well, there's actually a lot of pressure on Facebook to build housing because they just like bought half of a city in the Bay Area and then suddenly rent became inhospitable. So the solution is to tell Facebook to build more housing. It's like, cool, now I can just like live, work, and just like all, you know, your entire life can just be owned by Mark Zuckerberg. I don't own a car because I take a shuttle to work from my Facebook-owned housing to go work at Facebook. Calling out St. Half for your sweet bomb drops.
What's that guy doing?
Remember that thing about the, that, like, diver in Thailand who, like, Elon Musk called a pedophile and then doubled down on it, like, 3 or 4 different times? Like, I looked it up, I think, like, a night or two ago, and that's actually, like, going to court in October. And that's just the funniest fucking thing. What a piece of shit. I hope he fucking gets cleaned out. I hope that guy makes millions of dollars. It's funny because 2 people who work for my company now just left Tesla, and apparently they're just like fucking broke. Like they can't afford people anymore. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, like, I appreciate that fucking guy so much to, like, go through with that. What a fucking baller. I appreciate the shit out of that. Man, rich people are just the fucking worst. Yeah, that puppy was also the worst. I'm sorry, but he's fucking drained my life force. Yeah, of all like the complaints that could like possibly be levied against like the top 0.0001% or whatever, yeah, I think Bill Gates like even sorry, even like the shit people do have against him, like some of which is fair, is like not remotely as bad as like everybody else. Yeah, like Bill Gates isn't perfect, but like in comparison, like it's such a, I don't know, a far big gap. Like I think most of what I hear is like, you know, people who bring up like old business practices from like
Hello? Can I ask you something?
back in like the 70s and 80s, and like even though that's like kind of fair and all,
Curtis, right?
it's like,
Hey, man.
you know,
How's it going?
comparatively, at least he's not like, you know, undermining democracy or some shit like that. Not one of many billionaires who are paying billions of dollars to like undermine human rights and shit. That's pretty good. Very low bar. Yeah, that puts, you know, that's, I think that's probably the case for most of us. Also, while I have absolutely no faith it'll ever, like, I don't know, turn into a real thing, the mosquito laser is, like, such an adorable concept. Oh yeah, that's just, like, true in general. Like, there's no such thing as, like, getting... You can get, like, wealthy and still be, like, a fairly moral human being, but, like, there's a point where, like, you can't anymore. It's impossible. Like, you have to sacrifice moral good for wealth at a point. Okay, so this guy wasn't here this time. Weird. Well, see, yeah, see, that's what sucks, is that, like, the point of, like, hoarding wealth isn't to, like make money to buy shit and like live your life. It's still because like hoarding wealth is hoarding power. Sorry, no, we got on quite a tangent today. I'm not like trying to stop it, but it's like damn. We're like 30 minutes into the stream and we already want to destroy capitalism.
Josh? Josh, wait!
It's a mix of... Actually, I don't even know if it needs chroma key, but it uses something called image mask, which like replaces a color with an image, and the image is just a swirly rainbow GIF. Oh, I would have no problem blowing $1 million. That would like after buying a car and I guess like a house, like that's gone right there. That's $1 million. Especially where I live, like I can't, $1 million can't buy a house here. All the houses are owned by people who moved here in like 20 years ago. And all the people who moved here 20 years ago decided that houses are worth $1 million, so the houses cost $1 million. Hi, Kaz. Yo, how's it going? A nice little cowboy daughter. I like them. I don't think I've seen that one before. Yeah, $1 million is like low range. If you want to live in like the far end of the bay and like have a shitty commute, then like $600,000 to $700,000 will get you like a basic low level house. I'm doing good, Kaz. Chilling. We're playing some of this. Yeah, I mean, I happen to live in like one of the most expensive places in the world, but them's the breaks. There are good jobs out here, and they make sure that they fuck you for that. But on the other hand, if I ever move, then like it'd be way easier to save out here. Oh my god. Yeah, like if I were to, I wouldn't want to buy a house. I would want to buy land somewhere and then just build a house because, like, the people who own the houses are just using it to like hoard, like, value. But like, it doesn't cost that much money, like nearly as much money to actually just build a house. You know, in like Palo Alto and stuff, they're like $200,000 houses that cost like $3 million because of where they are. First, I gotta save some money though. I gotta stop blowing all my cash on hookers and blow. I don't know if I'm ready to make that lifestyle change. I'm like not where I want to be. You know what? Whatevs. This is aiming glitch? Oh, so, if you aim at certain parts of walls, sometimes it'll, like, lurch you forward a little bit.
Mayor Bartlett, I need to talk to you.
Yeah?
And then that happens.
Make an appointment in my office.
What the hell's happened to Shepherd's Glen? You're the mayor. These people are your responsibility.
Now you listen to me, you little asshole. I did everything I could to protect those people. But you can't stop what's already been started. What the hell else do you want from me?
You didn't do a good job of protecting your own son, did you?
Just
Bet
stop.
you don't
Dusk.
even know where he
You
is.
should definitely
you
try
saying I'm a
out a
bad
game
father?
called Dusk.
Who the
Never
hell
heard
told
of
you to
it.
say that?
Tech Doge.
I've done the best I could for him.
Also, thanks for the resub,
I told him
Planetary.
everything he knows. I bought him
And your
anything he
penguin.
wanted, no matter how much it cost.
You don't know anything about my son.
I don't know what I would do with a secret room though. I don't do anything really secret. But yeah, that whole thing in like the 70s and 80s where like homeownership was supposed to be like a wealth building thing, where like buying a home was supposed to like help make you rich. Like that's just like fucking everything right now. Because homelessness is like through the roof and whatnot. Like that was just like so damaging. Like the culture. The idea that like you should buy a home and then just like not even necessarily like, you know, it's not good just for being able to live in it. Like you should buy a bunch of homes and just like make sure other people can't have them because that will make them valuable. I think right now my parents own 3 houses between, like... If I'm not mistaken. Well, I mean, that's how human nature and, I don't know, all nature has worked since the beginning of anything, is just to hoard valuable things
He's dead.
and not share them.
Shit. Man, you better start
Devour
treating
your
me like
opponents
Alex.
alive.
I want to know right now.
I'm just trying to find my brother, okay?
Drain their
I
blood.
thought the mayor might know something. His son is
Drink
missing
it up.
too.
A lot of people are missing, but that doesn't give you the right to kill a man.
I didn't kill anybody.
Then what happened to Mayor Bartlett?
It was some kind of creature, but worse than the others.
And then we're
Came
back to
life out of a
war.
goddamn tree. That's what killed him, and that's the truth. I swear.
So you've seen
Capitalism
the
is
creatures
basically
too.
for.
We should get moving. I'm not sure it's safe here anymore. Follow me.
Hurry up.
Follow me.
I need to stop doing this thing where I screw around a lot, and this guy just like stands there because I'm a bit too busy screwing around in the background. He's like waiting for me. Feel like you have to be near him, or else he just won't do that.
Looks clear. Stay close. I'm gonna check it out first. Shit, we're not going that way.
Shit.
Hold up, I gotta think. Listen, I think I know someone that can help us out. And the doctor is tied up in all the same shit as the mayor.
Doc Fitch?
Yeah, they all know a hell of a lot more than they're letting on. And I'm
No, this guy doesn't die.
They. Who
Well,
are
he
you talking
can.
about?
So it's really up to you.
Just trust me. We need to get to the doctor before something happens to him too. Stand back. Come on.
I just realized I don't even have my flashlight right now. Well, his eyes just fucked up. He's not sad. He's a goober. Probably pissed off. More like it. Yeah, you pull out all the knives. And then he's fine. You give him a first aid kit. You give him some band-aids. And then it's all good. Alright, my award-winning strat. Ready? Award-winning. Okay, you just need some herbs. Owned. I didn't even let him get up. This is going pretty well. I'd say on a scale from 1 to 10, we're definitely playing Silent Hill Homecoming.
You come through. Okay, let's go. I forgot what I need to do next.
Yeah, new game, all bosses. Maximum swag. Well, okay, not maximum, because new game plus all bosses is actually pretty cool, too. Actually, it's probably better. But this is, like, authentic. Because you have to just shoot everything the old-fashioned way. With bullets. Like some kind of caveman. L, I hate you. This thing's heavy. Get over here. Frick.
This thing's not moving. Alex, there's another gate here I can open. Go back the way we came in and I'll let you through.
I love that, like, depending on when you hit the pause button, it'll either fade out, like, do the cutscene skip, fade out, and then not skip the cutscene, or just, like, do the fade out and then just not skip the cutscene anyways. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it'll either fade to black and then just unfade, or just fade to black and just sit there. Yeah, that's me. We're kicking it old school. We're retro. We're retro gaming right now. This game was my childhood. I grew up on Silent Hill Homecoming. I remember back in the 80s, ow. Back in the 80s, my dad would come home from a long day of work at the fudge factory. We would just sit down and play a good old browsing game of Silent Hill Homecoming. What am I supposed to be doing now? I always freak out about, like, what I'm supposed to have equipped. Because I always forget. I'm already here at Hell's having a great time. I've had her die here before, so, like, it's not impossible. Like, it'll just, like, end the run, like, immediately. You'll just be hanging out, and suddenly it'll just fade to a game over screen. And then you get to redo the entire sewer section. I'm actually kind of worried. She's getting dumpstered right now. I hope it, like, warps her forward a little bit, because it sounds like she's not having a good time. Oh, perfect. I don't even try to shoot these guys, it's not worth it. These guys are frickin' fricks. Alright, come on out, buddy boy. I've got something to show you. Oh, not that. Go left. I'm literally, or sorry, go right. I'm holding the right button for a reason. Oh god, I'm leaving. This is glitchy. Okay, just get over here. It's like, okay, so I can't, it won't, like, let me choose who I target, so he's just, like, swinging back and forth between them. Okay, hold on, that was actually pretty sick. Oh, I thought he killed the other one, I was gonna be so happy. Yeah, Alex, do something. Just bugged out. That was super chunky. Here, I'm gonna stand over, like, here this time. Oh my god, I missed. Oh, maybe I didn't. I keep forgetting. I feel like I had this habit of, like, standing in his way, which is, like, guaranteed to just wreck your day.
Alex, come in. Are you there?
I don't have headphones on because I don't want to listen to this damn game. But I do have them around my neck, ready to go for Hell Descent. Get out of here. In the cutscene. This game's redeeming factor is Wheeler. You know what I appreciate about Wheeler is that they actually tried to, like, make a character that wasn't either A, just, like, super fucking typecast and generic, and, like, B was actually kind of like a different personality. Like, he's kind of a goofball. I don't really... That was kind of new. Alright, let's see. Good start. Oh, why do they have to have such tiny heads? You know what, this is a stupid idea, but I'm gonna take this anyways. Charlotte still makes me poop my pants. Hi Mina, how's it going? McFuckaduck. At the end. I will poop my pants if I damn well please. Grown man shits himself on stream. Okay, headphones on. Oh, I had... there. Alright, the rest is easy. There's like a fan sound effect that I'm trying to listen for. Like, it gets super loud when you're close by where you want to be. Oh, I got stuck on something. Whatever. Whatever. I'm glad this panned out as a thing you can do, because like the original video where I think it was Akion who posted it. And, like he saved and reloaded to load the rest of the area. I'm glad you don't have to do that.
Doctor, do you need some help?
Otherwise this part would be really dumb.
Bad.
Don't you touch me! I bleed out the sin, but it grows back.
Finally, Hill Homecoming, no save and quit.
Fine, you crazy fool. I was only trying to help.
You? You? You can't do anything.
Why did you come to this place?
I come here to remind myself.
He
It's the
loves
only place I go where
dollies.
she listens to me.
Look, Doctor, stop talking like an idiot and start giving me straight answers. My brother is missing, the mayor's son is missing, and so is Scarlet. I want to know where they are.
I don't care about them or you. My princess is the only thing that
God, his
matters
line
now.
delivery is so bad.
Her little hands, pure as porcelain, her smile like sunshine.
Yeah, right. He's down here having a blast. I should be jealous, if anything. Oh my god, I'm fucking really good at this game. Alex. You know how I was like looking at this leg? And I press the attack button and you just like switch legs? That's like not what you're supposed to do. Oh my god, the fucking ground pound is such bullshit. Alright, bench. Oh, that's cool. You can do that. I love that collapse. Just fucking falls on her face. Oh my god. This rules. Oh my god, I did it again. This is what I did last one. Oh. Okay. Where's the FFZ emote? I wonder if it's actually possible to like open this door before that transition. I keep trying it, but it never works. I have 3 shotgun shells. That's not good. I wasted a lot on Scarlet. How many times did I miss her legs? Twice? Not to spoil anything, but you're actually not supposed to miss. I'm not MLG enough for this shit. Yeah, they just hang out there. I talked about it last time where, like, my theory is that they didn't actually program the nurses to stop. It's just that Alex stops moving, so the nurses stop moving. I don't think that's actually true, but that would be funny. Like, just as a consequence of being in the cutscene, like, they don't actually... They just stand there. Well, I guess they don't do the same animation they would do if they were standing there. I'm totally full of shit, but, like, it's a funny thought. Oh, hi. Hi. Baited. Outsmarted. I put enemies in the room to kill them. Because if you don't know where you're going, then you're like, shit, I gotta figure out where I'm going, and the only way to do that is to clear out this room. No, I don't think that's like... Well, maybe it is like an idle animation, but if you stop moving, then the nurses will eventually like slow down and stop moving, because this game is just a Silent Hill movie. And they did that in the movie for some reason. I guess just to make that one scene look neat. Wait, was that in the first movie? I even think about the second movie. Maybe the second movie copied this. I don't even remember. The events of the Silent Hill movies just all blend together for me. Oh, it was the first movie? Okay. I don't really remember that much about it. I never understood why this slightly different, like, entryway opens up. The dog's here. Fuck. This guy's still here? Hi. Hello? Ah! Come in. $50, man. I have so much shit to do before the end of the game. Well, someone should explain to Mr. Monster that long-distance calls aren't a thing anymore. And I don't think anybody misses them. I think it depends on the service. I think a lot of companies tack it on as like a free extra thing, just because it looks good in advertising and probably costs literally nothing. Make free phone calls to Canada and Mexico. Don't you live in Europe? Can you not call the rest of Europe? It's pretty close by. Are they being jerks about that? Are we gonna start talking about capitalism again? Okay, no one talks on the phone anyways. I've had my phone ringer off for like a year. Not entirely, but like pretty much always. Like I just don't pick up the phone anymore. It's not so much that I don't want to talk to people on the phone, it's that I get a lot of like bill collectors for the person who used to have this number. So it's like a 99% chance that it's going to be someone asking for loan repayment from some girl named Kimberly. Or some Chinese message. I know that's like a thing now. Is the FCC is run by a fucking asshole? Is America's run by criminals? Yeah, that's like a fairly recent thing. Like the there was like some communication law that like made like robocalls like worse. I forget what it was, but like that's the reason that like you can't answer your phone anymore. That was our family crest. So there was like very deliberate competition between Silent Hill and Resident Evil around this time. So like it's like not at all impossible that that's like directly like inspired. Oh, John Oliver, yeah. Hi, Briss. Chillin'. Not even as an insult, he does kind of have like, he's kind of like rat face. He's got like, he has a rat-like face. Not in a bad way. John Oliver, if you're watching this, you can make like a rat persona. It'd be hella cute. Zazu. You can't just, can you? I don't think you can inherit a Disney character as your persona. That's cheating. I mean, that's total bullshit, and like people do that all the time. But like, not the original. You have to make it like an original character. Original character, Lazu. I don't know. It's like Zazu with like a red mohawk. Or just a straight up palette swap. Yeah, there you go. Great, now I have to do all the hard stuff. I love the melting walls, this part. Get like a real good look at it. I hate the frickin' static filter, man. Apparently there's a way to like patch it out in PS3 emulation. And I kinda wanna try it, because I wonder if it's gonna like feel different, you know? Like, literally the entire fucking game has that film grain filter over it. I'm so not into it.
This has to be right.
Okay, the bug during that fight, I don't know if that's the same, like, filter. But I mean, who knows? Yeah, see, like, look, it's so obvious here. Like, that's just over the game. Forever. I thought the cutscene didn't load, I was gonna flip. It's a weeknight, I don't have time for this shit.
Wheeler, Wheeler, are you there? Wheeler, come in.
Healer. Mueller. Oh, don't go up in the air, man. Ah, fuck. Why did that happen? Better to slow clip than no clip. Hi, cats. How's it going? Got pats all around. Hello. I'm kicking ass. Oh, how'd it go? That is a good feel. The first time I got like a real desktop, and like I just like opened BioShock, and like just being able to play like a modern at the time game on a desktop of my own, like it was freaking the fuck out. Whoops. Ooh, that was clutch.
Good job. Now get me out of here. There's a switch over there. Hey, nice work back there.
I like slit a dude's throat, and he's like, "Good job, good job there, Sonny Jim." Hurry, fucking kill that guy and that other guy. Wheeler, stop! It's over. He's dead.
Okay, let me try to open that gate.
65-inch TV. Fuck.
Got it.
Like, I have like a 70-inch TV. I bought like a huge fucking TV for Black Friday. It is absurdly big. But it's like the last TV I'll ever need to buy.
Man, what happened in here? Oh.
Yeah, off-world. I always assumed that the sound's all like, the sound mixing is super off because Dolby 5.1 surround sound was supposed to be a huge selling point for this game. So I assume that's how they like developed it and then just like fixed it to stereo and just screwed it up.
Control the gates for the entire prison from this panel.
Backlight went out? Oh, damn. I don't think I've ever had that happen.
We need to split up. Now here's what you do. Head across the catwalk to the locked bars on the far side. Now get out of here.
I don't know, I finally bought like a real TV back in Boston. I still have that TV. It's just like smaller. It's like 37-inch or some shit. Knowing what you want to do after college is a huge hurdle for people, so if you figure that shit out, then good. Hang on to it. Just be realistic. All jobs suck at least a little bit. That's just life. I don't know what it is about this clip, man. It's been freaking... I've had so many, like, slow clips this run. They're, like, clips that I've gotten, like, you know, in like, fairly quickly, but then, like, the clipping action is, like, slow. Just fucks me up. Being a writer would be cool. Like, I don't know, I personally just can't do, like, the... Like, I've written for, like, I wrote newspaper articles for pay back in college. But, like, it's hard, it would be so hard to do it, like, consistently. I'm way too frazzled. Can't focus. Oh, fuck me.
Wheeler, I found
Oh,
key
no.
It looks broken. I'm gonna search for a way to fix it.
Oh, you're kidding me. Well, GG.
I'll let you know.
That's not like straight GG, but like that's a dumb waste of time.
All right, Wheeler, I made it in. I'm gonna look around.
I can't believe they did the arm reach into mysterious crevice thing twice. Like, it was egregious enough when they copied it the first time, and they did it twice. Okay, I got 3 shotgun shells for...
Where the hell are
So yeah, that's really good.
I don't know, Wheeler, but we have to keep moving.
Judge Holloway.
Love how like blatantly scripted this is. Like when you're, like when you do like the speedrun route, this makes it look so stupid. Such a dumb fight. It's like fucking NES boss AI.
Josh, wait!
You little kid, get back here. I'm gonna chop you into pieces. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. More bamboozle. Right, church. No stupidity, or else. Oof. No, I had it. Oh my god. Fuck. Excuse me? Man, whatever. L.
L?
No, fuck me, dude, I had it. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh my god, never mind. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I'll take it. Oops. Don't do that. God, if the controls for this game were good, it would be so much easier. Whatever, man. Oops. Where am I? Hello? God, I'm dumb. What's the timer at? This is gonna be so stupid. This is definitely not like PB. Also have a really good final fight.
Bitch! It's finished.
Well, excuse me. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking crossover comboed. That was fucking stupid. I forgot that I had a hitbox. When you like jump over the thing like that. Oh, ow. Yeah, don't you... Who here has 1 health, or 1... It was not you. So... Calculated. Would have been sick. It is some fine shooting. It's because I'm a soldier. I protect people. Freaking wall let me in. No! God, let me out. Okay. Oh shit, Enigma. Holy crap, 32 months, dude? That's like, not something to scoff at, man. That's fucking long. Thank you so much for the resub. There's so many like really long-term resubs, and like, you guys are great. Always mind-boggling, like, how long it's been so long, man. Oh my god, get in there. Pretty good. Perfect. I didn't give him a med kit. We're almost done. This is gonna be like an easy second place, though. I think this is gonna beat Starwind's time. Unless I really screw up this last fight, which is totally possible. Oh, this is torture. But it's better than that stupid clip at the end. Right. Damn it! Oh, I almost had it. That was pretty good. For phase 1, that's really good. Oh, don't do that. Why is she just pouring this attack out? I have 6 first aid kits. I think I have a problem. Okay, stop storming. Okay, this phase 2 really sucks. I only get the fucking recoil. How did... what? Wasn't even close. Ugh, whatever. She kept swiping. The attack where she like buries her arms in the ground and gets stuck is like great, because even if it hits you, it doesn't do that much damage. And she's stuck for like super long.
I'm sorry, Josh. Never meant for this to happen. Here, buddy. Take this. For God.
How do I always get the drowning ending, dude? I thought I fucking dialed in the shit, what did I try to do? Oh, the boogeyman ending. Oops.
Your sacrifice will save us all. Joshua will be safe to carry on the family name.
Unlock the costume again. Not like the save again. Easy peasy second place. I could beat Starrun's time. Because I know he didn't like grind it. I think if I get like a reasonable run, like it'll happen. But I also, I don't know. We'll see.